Welcome back, guys. So this video right now, I want to show you guys naked trading, price action trading, um catching spikes. Okay, all right, guys. So I want to show you guys something. I know I said on my previous video I was going to be giving you indicator based strategies on how to catch spikes. Yeah, but this is I'm going to show you how I confirm this using the indicators on my Android device. I don't like to use indicators here, so I'm going to make a video on that, how to confirm the your entries based on indicators, and share with you after this one. So on this video I'm going to be showing you guys how it is done without the use of indicators. Okay, you can see I am in trading crash 1000 right now, and it is in profit. You can see where my entry was. You can see I took this trade here, and then I decided that my SL would be around here because this just might not spike around this level. That happens, guys. It's not all the time that your analysis would catch spikes for you, but if you know what you're doing, most of the time you will catch the spikes and you be in good profit. All right, so I decided to close out here if eventually price comes back to that level and does not spike. All right, that's why I place this SL here, so that I'll just have to just close out when it gets to that point, or before it gets to that point, I mean, right? So fortunately for me, this is one of my numerous good days. Okay, so I'm in profits in catching the spikes since right at this level here, guys. So yeah, why did I decide to make this entry? Is very simple, guys. It's very simple. Why I took the entry here is very simple. You just have to follow simple steps, and I'm going to show you guys those steps in this video. So you simply just look out for a couple of confirmations that your eyes could see, something that you can say, yo, this is it, this thing is going to happen around here. You are convinced, and those confirmations are just what makes up price action. And I'll be sharing with you guys here. So the first thing you have to do is just go to a higher time frame. You want to be catching spikes on every crash market, right? You want to be catching you want to catch spikes on every crash market. You want to be making your entries at a good resistance point, right? By that I mean a zone, right? A very good zone. And for you to have a very good zone, a clear zone where price usually will reverse from and start pushing backwards, that is your resistance level, right? You have to do that on a time frame that you could see clearly. Now notice that on this time frame the candlesticks are looking very clear, very long, and all of that. But if you go to a higher time frame, you look at it in a very different. Okay, you can see how it becomes like every other market right now, every other candlesticks, right? So you have to come to a higher time frame and see that price is at a very key resistance level. All right, on the 4 hours time frame, you can see that price had bought up to that point, and at a point it reversed around that point. I'm trying to show you guys, okay, here. So price had come to this level and reversed. All right, push back to that level and start reversing again. Now this was happening on 4 hours time frame, or this is happening on the 4 hours time frame. All right, sorry guys, I'm on the roadside right now. So this is happening on the 4 hours time frame. Okay, so you switch down to a lower time frame to see what the candlesticks does. And I don't like to skip time frames. Okay, I don't like to skip time frames. So from the 4 hours time frame, I'm coming down to the 1 hour time frame, and I had noticed that there was a very long rejection at this point, and the market ended up closing with a bearish candlestick, right? With this long rejection, a bearish candlestick. Now you switch to a 30 minutes time frame, and then you see that price just kept reversing around that point. Whenever price got to this level, it pushed back. See, there was a rejection here, another long one here, right? Price dropped. Okay, price dropped. So on a lower time frame, the 15 minutes time frame, I had already seen another confirmation, a double top pattern beginning to form at this level. right? So the first confirmation you want to check is go to a higher time frame and see that price is at your key resistance level, right? You can get that on the 4 hours time frame. You can get that on the daily time frame. You can even get that on the 1 hour time frame sometimes. All right, when price is there at the key level, you want to see the candlesticks. What are the candlesticks doing on these levels, right? So like I said, I had seen a long rejection on the 1 hour time frame, which ended up closing bearish in favor of the sellers, because if you are catching spikes, you want to be selling, right? So on the 30 minutes time frame, the same thing happened. Price had closed very bearish with a long rejection from the top. This means price had come up to this level. Price had pushed up to this level, but sellers were able to pull price back downwards, and they closed the market. The market closed bearish, even down to the 30 minutes time frame, right? And then on switching to the 15 minutes time frame, I could see that a double top pattern was already showing up, right? So price had closed around here. Sorry, price had pulled down to this level and then went back to close around here. Okay, when price closed around this level, it pulled back up to this level before I entered around this level, right? It kept coming back. I was expecting it to come back up to this area so that I could sell from very close to my key resistance level. Okay, so when you point out the key resistance level on the 4 hours time frame, that is where you are looking at, even down to the 15 minutes time frame. Okay, don't forget that. So I was expecting price to come back, but then again, I didn't want to miss the opportunity, so I had to just trade around this level. And then I decided that this is where I'll be closing out if it doesn't work out. Okay, so price began to spike on that level. Okay, so I started catching my spikes around that level. It didn't go, I didn't see much loss. It just came to this level and then the spike happened. You can see this is the first candlestick, all right, that came up before the spike. All right, I think I bought around here. Yeah, so the spike happened. All right, this was the first spike, pulled back up again, and then more spikes, guys. So this is exactly how you can catch spikes with your naked eyes, without the use of indicator. Okay, without the use of indicator. So you see, it is very easy. You just have to follow the instructions. Just do the right thing from the first step to the last. Make sure you're following them faithfully, and then see the results you get for yourself. All right, we are trading. I'm in profit though. This is a 2K account, and some of these trades my VIPs are running. I didn't give them the crash. I forgot to give them the crash 1000 trade. So yeah, making up with other trades that is running right now. You can see. So yeah. That's it, guys. I will do a video on this same market, and then show you how you can use your indicators to still confirm this sell. Okay, I'll show you guys how you can still use indicators. For those who like to just trade with indicators, I'll show you guys how you can still use just indicators to confirm this same trade, this same entry, this same sell, right? So I'll see you guys on that other video. Right?